Hi, air signs, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. My name is Michelle Kelly. Welcome to This Is Your Sign. Happy birthday to the Libras out there. We're getting close to your birthday. So all the Libras out there, happy birthday. If you are watching this video, I know you guys have a birthday coming up. So this is your sign. If you've already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, please like, share, and subscribe. I put a video out every Saturday, except for if there are 5 Saturdays in a month, I take off the 4th Saturday. Welcome. Your first card is building blocks. The next one is poised and it's upside down. So the next message is blessed, which you guys are so blessed. And I think you know that, air signs. So building blocks. This tells me you have been working and building and working on things for a really long time, but I'm getting the feeling that some of your blocks are coming down. Some of the, you're able to address cracks in the foundation, and maybe you didn't know there were cracks in your foundation, but the building blocks is like, you've been building for a long time, but I think you guys are starting to realize you don't need this brick wall around you like you thought you did. And poised is elegance and grace. And when it's upside down, I have to read this because I can't remember, but I'm thinking that maybe you guys are feeling like you're not being as graceful as you should be. And you guys, get rid of should. You're as graceful as you can possibly be at this moment. When your things you worked on didn't work out, it's enough to shake the foundation. But this is saying you are divinely guided and blessed. Sometimes it does not feel like it. It doesn't mean that it's not true, but when your life is changing and you can't see what's on the other side yet, it doesn't feel like you're being blessed. It feels like I need to hold on and protect what I have instead of what is on the other side is a million times better, and what is coming to me, what I'm thinking about. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen this picture, and if you haven't, I invite you to go look for it. But it's like Jesus, and he has this big bear behind him, and there's this little girl, and Jesus is asking her, like, can I have your little bear? And what he has behind him is this great big, better, cuter, bigger bear, but she doesn't want to give up the bear. That's all she's known. That's been her security. And like, giving up your security and not believing that there is bigger and better on the other side, like that is normal. We all think that. We all believe that. And then when it gets replaced, you're like, God, I can't believe I was even worried about that. But whenever we're facing a new situation, something we've never experienced before, the fear is usually worse than what's on the other side. And we always make it out to be a million times better than, or a million times worse of what it's going to be. But I think the being disappointed, why are we okay with being disappointed? Why is that comfortable? Why does that feel familiar? Sucks being disappointed. I'm sorry that happened to you. It says strong foundation, a beautiful work in progress. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when you focus on needs to be on the foundation you build upon. Your work, your relationships, your very being are underwritten by values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. You guys, I know what's happening right now. Part of what you thought was true and things you believed, you're finding out that maybe the things you thought were true and you believed, they were wrong. You know what? We were all taught everything backwards. Backwards. This world is operating backwards. And when you start to make, I heard this the other day, it's so beautiful. God allows U-turns. I love that. The divine allows U-turns. You guys are making a U-turn. You found out what was back there, not so great. It was good until it wasn't. It worked for you until it didn't. It doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. It means you're growing. And what wasn't right for you, what wasn't true for you, isn't working out anymore. That's why you're feeling like you're poised, like it's okay. You feel off balance, but you're not. This is when you know you can't go it alone, and you start asking for help and accepting help and being open. And instead of bringing people into your circle, you're going out into the big city. You guys, it's brave as shit, and it's hard as shit. It says you're not ready to move forward at this time. That has to be okay. Being poised in the face of demands and deadlines, pretending you know what you're doing works sometimes. But if you adopt a fake it till you make it attitude, you will land in some muck now. This is not the time to wing it and deliver something half finished. It's okay to postpone things until you're ready. It's better to disappoint others than wish you had later. So it says you guys aren't ready to move forward at this time. So whatever that is for you, okay, so I'm going to tell you this. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say stop. It's okay to say I've changed my mind. It's okay to say I'm not ready. It's okay to say no thank you. It's okay to say fuck you. Sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes it starts with the fuck you. Sometimes it starts with a fuck you. Fuck you, I'm not doing that. Then it goes to, I'm not fucking doing that. And then it might go to, I'm not doing that. You get rid of the fuck you. Then it might be, you have to explain why you're not doing that. Eventually, you get to say, I'm not ready, or I'm not sure, or I need more information, or I need some time. A lot of times when you're pressured or being pressured to make a decision that's not right for you, and you react quickly, you're reacting out of fear. And usually when you react out of fear, you are not making the best decision at that time. So it's okay to take a pause. What other people think of you is none of your business. Not everybody's gonna like and love you when you do this. That is okay. When you agree to do things that aren't right for you, you end up not liking yourself, which is a whole lot worse because you're the only one who has to sleep in the bed with you right now. So the next one is blessed. You guys are so blessed. I know it's hard to believe it, especially when you're in this situation that you're in right now. A lot of times when you're in it, it's hard to see. So what the divine is asking you to do is to let other people be your eyes for you right now. Sometimes wondering, something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected, grace that is an unforeseen gift from Spirit. There are moments in life when out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and the events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of this, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let all ingratitude for all your blessings guide you now. You guys, it says you feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. So I know you guys are grateful for this process right now, and being able to express it might not come easy to you. Maybe you're having a hard time getting the words out. A lot of times when you're not able to express yourself, one of the things you can do, because a lot of times we get stuck with all the things that we can't do. We don't have, I'm losing this, I'm not going to have this anymore. But a lot of times it's hard to see what you have. So I'm going to let you know a couple of things you can do. Writing things down. If you can start to write down and journal how you're feeling, what you're thinking. A lot of times getting it out on paper first is a way to get it out of your system. And seeing it on paper, a lot of times it's easier to express it. Pretend like no one's going to read it. And maybe no one is going to read it. Maybe it's only for you. And maybe you can share it with somebody one day if you feel comfortable enough. And maybe one day after you write it, you'll be able to speak it. It takes a long time to piece the puzzle back together. And you guys you're in a situation right now. You're not able to go back and put your puzzle piece in yet, but you're collecting your pieces to go back and put them in. So it says, this is launching you on your journey. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. So you guys, your bags are packed. They got packed for you. So you got rejected. Whatever it is you got rejected from, rejection is God's protection. Rejection is God's protection. There is something so amazing and better out there for you. And you're being launched into your journey. And you guys, it was the only way you were going to do it is if somebody pushed you there. But it says planting seeds. Seeds of grace. Noelle, this is for you. Grace, grace, grace. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. You guys, this is your spiritual puzzle is being put together. You are planting your seeds, and your seeds are being planted for you, and they're going to be watered for you. You don't have to go get the water and water the seeds, because right now it's time just to plant them. And it says let go, and they're going with the flow. And it says I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. So you're letting go. You guys, you don't just let go. You're like, fuck it, you take it. I'm not doing this anymore. That is how the process starts. Eventually, as you're in this process for longer, you start to be able to let go sooner. It doesn't mean you just, I'm just going to go dance. I'm just going to go. Usually you have to get forced to let things go. That's okay. It doesn't matter. You planted your seeds, you're going to let them go because there's nothing else you can go do at this time. So just because you water your seeds and check on them every single day, it doesn't make them grow faster. So what you can do to make these seeds grow faster is go do things that bring you joy and make you happy. Let go, have fun, have peace. I got some new cards. I'm so excited for them. They're called Mixed Emotions, which we all have. So I'm so excited. Aries, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini for your cards because I love these, and you guys, I think you're going to love them too. But it says curious, interested, fascinated, inquisitive. So this is telling me, oh my God, you got the best cards. You guys, you have the best reading out of everybody I've done today, and you've been my last reading. But it says it's curious. It's a cat looking in a box. You're interested, you're fascinated, you're inquisitive. Be curious. Embrace this. This is your gift. You're allowed to ask questions. Ask as many as you need to. If you're around people who get annoyed or bothered by your curiosity, it doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. It means there's somebody else better who can answer your questions. So the next one says excited, elated, thrilled, enthusiastic. So you're so excited for this new part of your journey. This girl is jumping for joy, and you guys, you're getting to this part of your journey where you are excited to see what's next. I think part of it is because you don't believe it and you think this is bullshit, but the other part of you is like, I believe it, even though I kind of think it's not true. Like, I want to believe it. And it says love, platonic, but this is a mother cradling her daughter. It says devoted, affectionate, and tender. So you guys, you're great mothers. You're great with your kids. It says, it's so platonic love it's not romantic love, but it says you're devoted, you're affectionate, and you're tender and peaceful. You just want to have peace, feel peace. You are going to have peace. You guys are love. You are an expression of love. Every time you are your true self, you express love. And I think you guys are your true self, especially around your children. But it says peaceful, calm, serene, and centered. And where this girl is finding her peace is against a tree. She has her feet in the water, watching the boat. The sun is setting. Nature, being outdoors is where you find your peace. But it's like, put your feet in the sand. I don't know if you guys got a chance to put your feet in the sand. Ground yourself. That's where you feel most centered, is near the water, by the trees, by yourself, breathing, just taking a look, just getting out in nature. So this is your sign, signing off for all the air signs. Happy birthday, Libra. If you're still watching, thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.